Um, who should I talk to? What time is it? Oh, I can talk to cat guy up here too. Okay, it's not noon yet. So I can talk probably to one person. A ball? Okay, there's 3 items in here I can talk to. I kind of want to do the power breaker. I'm curious.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a
What is
pleasurable
happening?
haze of the gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
I think I found my man, y'all. Is this Mercer? The voice sounds so familiar. I'm scared.
Brand new patron.
Or is this new newborn? Why do I get their voices mixed up? Wait.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your
Wait, is this
first
Matthew
time.
Mercer?
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Wait, wait, I have to sit up. Okay.
Oh yes, distractingly so.
Dexter, can you cosplay this guy?
I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
I forgot to guess his name. Okay.
He extends
Look,
a hand
look,
towards you.
look at the guy. Look at the
Conduit
guy.
of
Here,
pure,
listen to his
dangerous
voice.
sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
I'm taking his hand. I'm
He lowers
grabbing
his
it.
head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
I'm lagging. I'm fine.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the
Muppet
house.
rate's fun.
Impressive, isn't it?
I'm twirling my hair like I have hair. I have short hair.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
He looks like Louis from Resident Evil 4. Okay.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope. Careful there,
Okay.
Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
You know, another thing about this, and as a cosplayer, I'm like paying attention very close to the designs of the characters because
Shall I
I
set
know
you up at one of our VIP tables?
the cosplayers better eat this up.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Ugh.
I insist.
Before you can even take a step away,
Oh
Bob
my
grabs your
god.
arm. A fire flashes in his eyes for a second, then it's gone and his grip loosens, the friendly mask returning.
Okay.
Well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to miss the show after all the hard work that went into it.
He's a bit manipulating.
And Eddie would feel dreadful. He hates to be worried over. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Is he a fucking trash? Is he the trash?
Hi everybody, I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh, he's a shower.
I got a song for you all tonight, one from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch
Oh, he's like,
on the shower of mine. I
that
keep my
Elvis. He's like
pulses
Elvis.
free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the towels between the lines. I be a close. Oh,
Do I have to listen to all of them?
that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that
Oh,
one
that's a
takes
microwave.
the crust-blasted cake.
Oof, even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Oh, hello, mama. Okay, everyone remember that I have to talk to the vacuum, okay?
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar.
Oh, Eddie.
Volt
I'm gonna
is
talk to him.
nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and
Bro,
quieter
Volt's gonna
without his
be
presence.
possessive. Do I like that? Maybe. Maybe.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Wait.
Cute.
Oh, he gotta be cute. Ah, okay.
Now get out. I got work to do.
Wait, guys. I like Eddie. Oh, they come together? Jonas. Wait. Have to search up Eddie's voice actor. Because I think I'm going insane. It's Jonas Gal. It is. But wait, who's voice Eddie then? They both. No. Wait, they're both voiced by Jonas Gal. Oh, Jonas Gal. I didn't know his name. I know his face. He's the same voice actor as Legoshi from Beastars. The English dub. There was like a gnat on my leg.
There's no time for that. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
That's so
Remember,
funny.
under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
I'm gonna let you know, tinfoil hat. The barista does not give a shit. Okay. As an old barista. Okay, I want to talk to the breaker boxes because I like the breaker boxes.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling.
In case it was live. Yeah. I know it's Nat, but for years, like decades, I've been saying Gnat as a joke, and now that's just how I call Nats.
You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet.
Cause like, why is there a
tones from the
G
stage.
in front of the Nat? Just saying Gnat. The English language is pissing me off sometimes. Anyways.
It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
So my plan with Eddie and Volt is to have a love triangle between them. Me with Volt being very toxic, and then me with Eddie. But like, I actually want to be with Eddie in the end, you know? That's the plan.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie. There's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse...
Pun intended.
We're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated.
I killed the Gnat.
Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
When someone says chewing on lips, they mean like arara, arara, right? Arara. I don't know.
Live wire.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as
I
the
feel
first-
tingly. Okay.
Oh, delightful. You're back.
Exactly. Volt is... I think Volt's like Jacob, and Eddie's like Edward. Because Volt is very, like defensive and like aggressive, and Eddie's more like calm, you know? That's what I'm thinking of. But also I've only met them once, so that's what I'm assuming.
Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
Details?
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Okay, sorry.
Volt draws you to the bar and skillfully whips up a gorgeous cocktail.
Yeah, this is on the house. It's off our seasonal beverage menu.
I wonder what their cocktails are like if an item is making it for me.
Whiskey sour.
Okay.
It should be to your liking.
Ooh.
I have a knack for intuiting someone's taste.
I don't like whiskey, but this looks good. Mmm.
I aim to please.
In real life, I wouldn't like it, but this is just a game, y'all. Right? Right? Okay.
Is that what you'd like me to do?
Volt takes your hand.
Okay, sorry.
I have heard that the lines and patterns on an individual human's hands are completely unique, not unlike our barcodes. Some even believe you can discern aspects of your future just by looking at them. Would you like me to read yours? I learned to read barcodes from one of our old spotlight acts. I imagine the skills are at least somewhat transferable.
Mm-hmm. Read my future. Don't say like I'm gonna die, 'cause that'll be crazy.
Interesting. Yes, very interesting indeed.
He kind of reminds me of like Lucius Malfoy, and I think that's also why I'm like, hello, sailor.
According to this line right here, you've recently met your destiny.
Oh, okay.
Tall, handsome, dangerously irresistible.
Yeah, this is
legally
exactly
bound.
like Twilight.
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should.
Is he tweaking out?
The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a
Oh
warning.
my gosh, this is actually kind of terrifying.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to.
So like we're in the breaker box, like in the closet, and this is like a club, and he's connected to the wires around, so every time he glitches out like that, it's like he could die or maybe he gets hurt.
It's
I don't
nearly
fucking
time
know.
to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight.
Please don't be someone weird. I would like the rapper. Where's Little Crapper?
According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for am's sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
There must be some
Oh,
kind of
is
way
it
crowd
always a
here.
shower guy?
They'll sell the shampoo to the soap. There's too much a conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I learned it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
I don't want to listen to this. Yeah, Little Crapper.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling.
Ooh.
That was backwash.
Makeup. Oh my gosh, their arms are like the testers, like the test shit. That's so smart. I just
Right.
punched my microphone.
Tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act
Where's the
once more.
makeup?
That'll fix
The show concludes.
Sorry, I'm
Mercifully.
thinking about where the makeup person is. Mmm.
And you wait. But Volt does not come.
Crazy.
You get up to leave and you notice Eddie quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling
Eddie!
to the
Okay,
bar to
sorry.
fix his drink.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Talk to me, Eddie.
Obvious question time. Fun.
I don't know which one's good for him. Ah!
Oh, I'm debating it.
Don't look at me like that.
For some
Don't look
reason,
at me
you seem
like that.
determined
Okay.
to bother me regardless. Feels a little pointless. I still could if you'd like. Don't push it. Wait, what? Why? Why do you think that? Did something happen? A feeling? And what's giving you this feeling exactly? So you came here to what?
Kiss you. Okay. This is hard. Cause fix it is like, I feel like I'm being too pressury. To get the truth is like, I'm too much of a nice girl. Actually, no, to help is too much of a nice girl. To get the truth is like, I'm thinking about this too hard. I'm just trying to get with Eddie. Flirt with Volt, get with Eddie. Plan. I don't know what to do. Shit. Okay.
Right.
No!
The hell do you expect me to do about it? Volt's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it. You actually care about this, don't you?
Yes, I do. Okay, sorry.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you? I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools? Good enough.
Okay, sorry.
Back after tonight, ready to work. Do you want to help or not? Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace? Oh, I'm regretting this already. You're not gonna go away unless I do a formal introduction, is that it?
Yeah.
Eddie. My name's Eddie.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
We've met. Whatever. Good enough? Edison Watts. What,
He's blushing. He's blushing. Okay.
Look, you'd better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow. Unless you've changed your mind. Right. Well, this has been something, but I need to get back to it. Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
I will. For you. Okay. This way. This way.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember.
Is it
It
completely
looks
dead?
almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and
He's a
find
decent
Eddie at
fella,
the end of the bar,
but not-
nursing his usual cocktail.
Eddie.
Huh, you actually showed up.
Okay.
I guess that means I lose. I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out.
With who?
But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Not if it's with you. Okay.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof, and maybe I'd get some peace and quiet.
Okay.
Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open. I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here.
Okay.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them.
I hope that I actually don't have to do anything, because this game might get a bit stressful.
Trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Okay.
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, we break down even faster. In the sense that we're all wearing down from the second we're produced. But no, that's not what's causing the power fluctuations. Come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent
Oh,
progress.
damn. I can't actually do anything. It's just like, I'm already doing it, I guess.
At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb.
Am I gonna fall? Am I gonna fall into his arms? I swear to God, if I fall into Volt's arms, this is about to get messy.
As Eddie returns,
Wait, be careful, that's not...
the ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air.
I might go run. I might do a lap around my house.
But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Stable.
Okay.
You alright?
Ah! I just did a lap around the room. Okay.
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Okay.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
I'm sorry.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly? I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
These two are hard choices. Not to touch them. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay. Told you not to touch them. Ah!
Just pay more attention. You're You sure you're not hurt? Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
You've done surprisingly adequate work.
Okay.
Mostly. No, you had an excellent teacher.
Okay, bro.
If you'd only had a
Wrap it
pretty
up.
good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out. I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
He is. You were so right with that. Okay. Another reason why I'm kind of liking him is because he looks like Louis from Resident Evil 4. Right? Wait, I'm searching him up. I need to have a side by side. Not his old version, like the remake version. Yeah. Yeah. But like Eddie's more clean shaven. But either one is like okay.
Not everything. These things take time. Look, next time we'll get the rest. Just need to do a little more work and it'll all be fixed. Yeah. I'm always okay.
No, you're not.
See ya.
Ugh, I could have asked about Volt. That would have like lasted the conversation, right?
You find the breaker box closed.
I
and
couldn't
almost
even
abandoned.
see the Steam notification. What are you playing? It just said playing this. Hold up. I wonder if Dante's parents knew. He's played a lot of fire-related characters. It's just funny. Which is probably, I imagine, when they were trying to find a person to play Dante. Well, they're probably trying to find someone to play the fireplace, and they thought of Dante, and then named the character Dante after Dante. Right? I want to see how that conversation went.
There's still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind.
Never.
But here you are. Again. Ooh, is that a challenge? I'm sure I could dig up something more difficult for today if you'd like.
Okay.
Is that so? I guess only being nearly electrocuted wasn't exciting enough for you. I'll try not to slow you down with safety gloves this time.
Ah!
Immensely. Why don't we start with fixing that loose floorboard?
Okay.
Before
I'm
you
calm.
trip over it
I'm calm.
again.
I'm
Eddie
calm.
remains a semi-patient,
I'm calm.
semi-competent teacher. And
If you
help
can't
as best
tell,
you
this is
can.
my type.
You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your
I feel like
safety.
if you go
There's
down,
a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
I feel like if you go through my simplest for like fictional characters, they're around the same like vibe. Like they're around the same font. Same font, different characters.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers.
I like cold interior, or no, warm interior, cold exterior. Leon Kennedy, Ghost, Call of Duty. Whoa, Zuko. Marceline from Adventure Time. Elias from Ancient Magnus Bride, which is a really specific niche anime. Crowley from Good Omens. That's my type.
It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest? You suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he
Oh,
is,
I wish I could see how skilled his hands are.
But this time, there are sparks in the current.
Mandalorian. Yes, Mandalorian. Mandalorian is such I'm sorry. I'm not calling. Why is her name Nutcase? I still don't like your name being Nutcase. Can I call you Nutty? I also don't like Nutty. Nut. You're a nut. And you're made out of nuts. I'm sorry you have to watch this. I'm so sorry. But I'm also not sorry. You know how I am.
By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Drink! Yep.
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white.
Why do they
lemon,
always
sugar
like their
into a
whiskey?
shaker.
Here, try this. Whiskey sour. Well?
Oh, should I mention both? No. Yeah, no.
Of course it is. It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that. You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
You know what's really funny? I've been playing for 2 hours, but it feels like I've only been playing for a few minutes. And you know why? This chair. If you don't know, my past streams I've been playing on a wooden chair. Wooden chair, no support. But I'm so comfortable. I'm so comfortable now. I built this today. It took me 3 hours, but it's so comfy. Can we set no case with someone named D and then call no case so it could be D? Yeah. Hopefully one day, someone will come into this chat named D. And then we can set up the joke. Unless you want to change your name. But you don't have to change your name. Don't change your name. Because if you change your name, you can't change it for like 30 more days.
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but...
But...
Yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now. But what about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did.
Oh, look at his face. Oh, look at his face. Look at his face. Ah!
So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space. What? Why would you want to do that?
Because I like you. Because I like you. Ah! Okay. I don't know what to say. Because they don't like questions. But Eddie likes to be flirty and sassy. So the first one will work too good. But the second one is like a hard.
Does that mean if I start being nice to you, you'll finally leave me alone? But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness.
I can tell.
You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
It's Pride and Prejudice all over again. Ah! That's another character. Darcy, Mr. Darcy. You know the version after he like grabs Elizabeth's hand? He's like this. I eat that shit up. That like romance trope. I eat that up. I eat that up. Okay, sorry.
At least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and...
Is my fan on? Okay, I don't feel it. I feel really hot right now. Okay.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
Oh, wait. The first one? For sure. Happiest scene in 3's a real party, though.
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around. Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him.
Okay.
If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
I am going to keep it between us. But then at one point, you know, when me and Eddie become closer, then Volt finds out, and I'm excited for that. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
What does that mean?
You don't want Volt to think you can't do it. Oh, wait, these are hard. It's not even hard choices.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me too. I don't want that either. Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not? Thank you.
I feel like there's so many friendships out there that are like that. Like, you stay because the other person helped you out a lot. But in that end, it's like a parasocial relationship. Yeah.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish. Quiet, though it
Not
may
even with
be.
Volt. Just Eddie. Just Eddie. Eddie. Maybe Volt. But like, Volt's there to be toxic. Like, he's not actually there to do anything. He's there to like be the shock. He's there for the shock.
As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Am I friends with him yet? No, I don't. I don't like friends to lovers. I like enemies to lovers. That's why I like Eddie.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory.
So maybe I shouldn't talk to Eddie every night unless I like become friends with more people and level up. But I like Eddie. We'll see.
With its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire, you look ravishing as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Don't say this. Maybe say this. Because if I say this, I'm not lying to him.
You did. My apologies, Livewire. How unfortunate to have missed you. But I'm glad you stopped in. Now I can make it up to you. Come, let me show you.
Volt takes you by the arm and brings you deeper into the club. There are indeed improvements and fixes galore, many of which you recognize.
You know what I've noticed? Eddie, I don't think he's touched my hand yet, but he's very gentle with the hands. Like, it talks about his hands a lot. And then with Volt, it talks about his arms a lot. Like, he grabs you by the arm. He, like, does stuff with your arm. So he's very more aggressive.
Some of them are your own.
I don't know. I
Others must
kind
have
of
been
just
Eddie,
noticed that.
working alone after you had
Because
gone
this is like the second time he's grabbed my arm. Why is he not grabbing my hand, you know?
Dazzling, isn't it? A true marvel. It was luxurious before, of course, but our dear Eddie really outdid himself this time. What do you think? Worth the wait, I hope? There are some other upgrades I had done just for you.
Okay, slut.
Volt snaps his long fingers, and on cue, the drifting music changes from the upbeat and swanky to the sensual and slow. He holds that powerful arm out to you. and
See,
cocks an
powerful arm, never hand. With Eddie, it's always like the hand. I'm noticing the details.
What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together?
Oof, okay.
Care to dance?
If I lead, sure. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like, I feel fancy if I drank while playing the game.
Ah, fellow dancer. I should have known.
I'm not a dancer, but
I find leading and following equally enjoyable with the right partner.
you're a switch, you fucking switch slut. Okay.
A move that surprises you, Volt turns out to be a trusting and trustworthy follower. He feels your lead and gives you confidence.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his
Arm.
face to yours.
Arm. Highlight the arm. Oh! Okay, not kiss him because we're trying to get with Eddie. But if I pull away, exactly. It makes me look fancy. It makes me feel fancy. If I pull away, but if I say Volt, there's something you need to know, then I'm basically going against what Eddie wants me to do, you know? But if I... We're pulling away.
Thank you for the dance. It has been a long time since I've had the pleasure of such a gifted partner.
Volt seems oddly disappointed. It's an unusual sight from someone normally so confident.
I must admit, I am rather reluctant to let you go, Livewire.
Oh, I regretted it. But I feel like if I kissed him, Eddie would be in the back watching, you know?
But, unfortunately, this is where I must take my leave. The show will be starting soon.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
If it was in real life, I would kiss him. Anyways.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible
Wait,
performance.
Does it actually kill him?
We have...
Ooh, don't groan like that, Volt. Okay.
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake when suddenly everything goes
Not whoa, cool.
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
Did Volt just fucking die?
You have to stop, Eddie. I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
Okay.
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so.
No, for real.
He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this.
Wait, are they lovers? Are they gay for each other? Am I the middle ground? Why do I always fall in love with the gay ones?
Fuck's sake, Vol, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't...
Oh my god, this is so fucking heathen. What the fuck is happening?
I can't go back to being alone.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! That is crazy good. Oh my god.
I can't lose you.
Oh my god! I have to turn my fan up, or I will fucking explode right now. Guys, I'm going through it right now.
You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. They deserve to know. failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought,
Can I?
if I could outlast it.
I'm dying, let me just.
Balance out.
This is crazy.
But it only made things worse. Even more unstable. So I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on.
I need some tea.
I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still...
This is crazy. What about what you need? Yeah, per.
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself.
Ah!
So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix.
Oh my fucking god! I didn't know there was gonna be plot twists in this game. They're the same person. They're the same person. I could have kissed Volt. I could have kissed Volt, and Eddie would have felt it. That's why they're voiced by the same person. Have you been keeping up with it? Should I tell you what's going on? Should I tell you what's going on? So Eddie was a faulty wire, and to keep the house going on power, he split himself so there could be like all the power wouldn't be on himself. So he made fucking Volt. He made fucking Volt so it would be split. But the problem is there's power surges, so he feels it and Eddie feels it because they're split.
We're not one thing. We're not two things.
They're gay.
We're connected.
The small glow around Eddie flickers and dims. He's clearly in pain.
Ugh. Well, yeah, because if you clone yourself, and then like do the thing, it's still a throuple because you're having it with 3 people. But like technically, yes, they're halves, but they're still 2 separate beings.
This club has to run. It's power, it's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything.
So can I date them both?
And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself.
Guys, I don't know what's happening, but... Okay.
I'm not doing it. It's too risky. The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring it back.
No! Don't put me in this spot! Wait, what are you saying? That's not dating Phantom. Hydrate? Okay, wait, tell me which one. Nut. The watermelon juice that I keep sipping or water? I know what you're gonna say. Both? Then redeem it twice. You're my mod. Don't you get more stuff? Okay. Are you gonna redeem another one or should I just drink the water? Okay, thank you. Twice? You already did it once. Okay. If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never lose him. That's true. Change is scary, but it can lead to something good. That's true. If I fix the wire, you won't really need both of you, though, right? That's true, but also really mean.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Okay.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do. Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this?
Can I get Eddie saying fuck 100 times over? Okay.
Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. Alright, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Oh, this is crazy. So,
Eddie leads
is
you
Volt
through
just
the
gonna
process,
die now?
Patient and attentive, despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle.
Guys, I didn't know how dramatic this game would be. I know it's a dating simulator, but like... I feel like I'm back in middle school reading like a really intense like fan fiction. And I'm like kicking my feet in bed. And I'm a grown ass adult doing this, by the way.
The lights turn on.
Not Amanda.
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
If anyone heard my stomach growl, it was the sparkling water.
Oh. Hey there, Livewire.
Okay. He combined. Because Volt called me live. Okay.
I feel good. I'm pretty tired.
Oh, the voice is
Looks like
different.
That's normal.
It's the same person, but like the voice is different. Voice actors. Crazy.
I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
I don't want to ask about where's Volt because he's gonna get sad about it.
Eddie,
Ah!
isn't there something you wanted to talk about first? Fine. You were right.
I got jump scared by Volt.
I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken with you.
Good. Okay.
Volt? We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you. As in, do we really have to spell it out? Wait, really? I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, you know, sticking around.
Both of them, 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 both of them. Okay.
We would be delighted to have you.
Take me to Paris! Take me to Paris!
Well, if
Take
you're
it.
gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are?
I want to see your tools. Ah! Okay.
I'll send over some drinks.
That took so long. Oh. 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 Okay. I'm in love with both of them. Both of them. Yeah, I swear, Volts. Cause, but now I could kiss both of them. Oh my god! Guys, why am I actually excited about this? I'm in a relationship. Oh. I should get double points because there's 2 people. Whatever. I guess if I romance one, I have to romance both of them because they're technically in the same like folder, whatever. Okay, we're gonna talk to our men and then we're gonna log up because I've been streaming for almost 5 hours. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay.
Live wire. You look electrifying as usual.
Not my alarm's gonna go off for 34 minutes, but I'm gonna talk to them and then I'm gonna head off. It's almost 2 a.m. Jesus Christ.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
Oh, is it the same thing? Do I not get new voice lines with them? No! This is so depressing.
May I send over your usual? On the house, of course. Going easy on me, eh?
The guests finish milling about and take their seats. There's a sense in the air that the headliner is making big changes that have never been seen before.
Looks like my open mic policy is biting me in the socket. Here
I want to
comes
bite you
Johnny Splash.
in the socket. Oh, I don't want Johnny Splash.
Whoa,
I haven't met him yet because
I've come up with an
he's low-key
entirely new
annoying.
act. I'm the artist formerly known as Rims.
Wouldn't you be the artist formerly known as Johnny Splash?
Quiet, you! I'm saying purple rain, purple.
I'm skipping this.
Swirling in my purple rain. Man, even I know this one ain't working.
That was terrible.
Mommy! Ah! Who the fuck are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god. Ah! I need to find whoever she is, or they are.
It's because nothing rhymes with purple, that's why. And the acoustics in here are awful. I need to perform in a moist and humid environment.
That's crazy.
Was promised auto-tune. I'll be back, though. And I got lots of new personas for you. Kalina Turner. In sync.
That's crazy.
Don't worry, I'm changing the locks on him.
Can I not do anything else with them? Okay. I go to sleep. I go to sleep.